Well, hello Rockhounds, Lapidary lovers, Mike here. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing another rock shop video. We are in lovely metropolis of Crawford, Nebraska. Not sure what the population is, but it's pretty close to non-existent. We're staying out here to do some fossil hunting. There'll be some fossil hunting videos, but today we're in a rock shop. And every year we come out here to go fossil hunting, the stop at the Prairie Agate rock shop, they sell fossils too, by the way, is just a must for all of us. We love this place. We love the proprietors. They're very friendly, very good people. And yeah, Prairie Agate Rock Shop on the highway just outside. Well, I guess we're actually technically in Crawford, Nebraska. So, and let me tell you, they got it all. I mean, this place may not look like much from the road, but they have got it all. You know, stuff from anything you could want from anywhere in the world, pretty much. So, just buckets and buckets and buckets of stuff. I'm outside. I haven't even gone inside yet, and I've started getting stuff. So, there's lots of good stuff here. Thunder eggs, obsidian, blue flame agate. I got to look through that bucket. I haven't got it over there yet. Lysite agate, jade. Goethite, all kinds of petrified wood, from little pieces to huge logs out front. There's just tons of petrified wood here, literal tons. Yeah, petrified wood, all kinds of agates, amethyst, just tons. This is only one side of the outside. They've got a lot of nice cut slabs here, just all kinds of stuff. So I'm going to do a little looking around. And as I see interesting stuff, I'll give you a look at it. I'm going to start filling a basket because I'm going to leave here. I'm going to leave here loaded down for sure because there's just so much good stuff here. So let me get to shopping. Well, here's some Turritella agate. I think I got a lot of the Turritella agate I've been working with here and some at another rock shop we visit. So I'll put a link to my Turritella agate stuff in the upper right. You can check that out. This stuff can be beautiful when it's well worked, and well, I'm still learning, but sooner or later I'll get there and start turning this into some beautiful stuff. But yeah, you can get your Turritella here. You can get just about anything here. So one thing I especially like about this rock shop is they always have a lot of pre-cut slabs. I mean, I have my own rock saw, so I enjoy cutting and slabbing, but somebody's already done the work for me here. And I can just sort through them and see what I like. And I usually leave here. Well, that's not one of mine, but not one of the ones I chose, but I'll take a look at it. That's some interesting jaspery stuff there. But I can sort through them and find stuff. And they don't charge too much for this stuff either. It's got some interesting patterning in it. Yeah. $2. You get a fair few cabs out of something this size. Ooh, look at that. $4. But boy, that's worth it. Look at the pattern in that. This area down here, this area up here. Yeah, this was going home with me. I'll set that on the I'm taking that home pile. Oh, this one too. A nice big cab right out of the center there. Wow. Would that be beautiful or what? That is pretty. Oh, wow. Yeah. Focus on that a little better. Look at that. Look at that. That is nice. That's going home with me. There's just so many pretty areas in this piece of rock. $5, worth every penny, and then some. So yeah, I'm going to look through their slabs some more, and then I'm going to look at the rough rock for stuff to take home and slab myself. Let up. It's nicer to be outside where all these big bins full of stuff are. Tiger iron, $10 a pound. Bad. Chipboard rock. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Moroccan geodes. Hell's Canyon agate. Is it hills? Hats? I can't quite read that. I don't know what kind of canyon agate that is. Looks like it's got black and white chalcedony in it. Montana agates. Montana moss agates. I bought a lot of these at Dave's and Ken's. I mean, I love them. I already got a fair number of them on this trip, so I don't know. I mean, they're just up the road here from where we're staying, so I can always come back if I decide I need some more Montana agate with its wonderful moss in it. It's a possibility. I think I'm going to leave it for now because there's so much other good stuff here. It's agate nodules. Wow. Yeah, I don't know, some sort of dendritic agates there. More dendritic agates. Alpine agate. Okay. I wonder if that's Alpine, Arizona. Right over here we got Deming, New Mexico, not too far away. I think these folks have been to Tucson because their selection is broader than I remember. So they picked up some stuff. Some kind of, what is this stuff here? Cut thunder eggs. Okay, cut thunder eggs. I got it. Condor agate. Coral. Oh, it's starting to rain again. Jasper. Ooh, look at the pretty jasper. Picture jasper. Yeah, there's some pretty jasper here. Especially since it's wet in the rain. Really pretty stuff. Wow. Have to think about this. Oh, look at that one. Get where there's no terrible reflections, which isn't easy. The pattern on it is very, very nice. That's $4 a pound, too. Holy cow, that's pretty cheap. I'll think about that. I might need that at $4 a pound. What's this? Braculated jasper. I come to a rock shop like this one that's so well stocked with stuff, I find stuff I've never heard of before. Let's find a cut face. Oh, look at that. Isn't that interesting? Oh. Yeah. That's got some chalcedony in it, too. Some fortification banding. $4 a pound? This is going home with me. That's cool. I can get some slabs out of this. They're going to be cool. All right, so that's going home with me. I'll keep looking. We got a whole overflowing bucket of youngite here, and right on top, look at this piece. What is it, $8 a pound? Look at that. That cool or what? I'll have to think that. I'll have to give that some serious thought. My basket's getting pretty full, though. Tiger onyx. Yeah, I haven't even made it inside yet. My basket's getting full. So, onyx, oolite, stromatolite, fluorite, calcite. Well, we're in the ites over here, aren't we? Carnelian agate. Nebraska blue agate and other chalcedony. Okay. Oh, there's botryoidal down there. Cool. This looks like prairie agates. Yep, that's what the sign says, prairie agates. It's a prairie agates. Ribbon agate. Ribbon agate. I don't know. This is a variety of prairie agate, I would imagine. Ooh, cool patterns, though. Yeah. $6 a pound. Quartz. Oh, there's a whole bucket of turritella. We talked about turritella earlier. What do we got here? Local agates and jaspers and cherts. Okay. So stuff found locally here in northwestern Nebraska. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Oh yeah, get a pattern on that. How much a pound is it? $6 a pound? I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Like I said, my basket's getting full. I haven't even made it inside yet. Blue apatite. We got more petrified wood from various locations. Agate. Interesting. Lapis lazuli. I'm gonna have to get some lapis. I want to play around with some lapis. So I'm gonna dig through this bucket and find myself at least a few pieces of lapis to experiment with. Not gonna buy a lot until I know what I'm doing, but I want a couple pieces. So here's my basket so far. I don't know, the basket might fold up when I try and pick it up. One or two of these rocks my wife likes, and this one I need to get a price on. I'm going to take these over, I'll get them wet and show you what they look like. And then I'm probably going to head inside and look around. Though to be perfectly honest, being a rock cutter, tumbler, polisher myself, I prefer the rough stuff outside over the high-end finished stuff inside. So, but we'll look around on the inside too. Besides, it's bloody cold out here, especially putting my hands in water. So, but let me get these wet and I'll show you why I picked them. So let's have a look at some of this. Here's a piece of lapis. I think I can get a lot of little slabs and cabs out of this by cutting it this away. And I can experiment with how best to polish it. And there's a couple other pieces here that I got, but I'm thinking about, I don't know, maybe I won't get them, although I think they have much more intense blue color to them than that slab they seem to. I might get one of these and the slab. I'll have to decide which one I want. Here's a piece of agate. It doesn't have a price on it, so I don't know what it is. I don't know what they're asking for it, but it is super cool. There's a lot of meat left on it. I can slab it quite a few more times. That is some pretty stuff right there. So I'll see what they want for that. So here's a piece of lysite agate. Wow, that is some pretty lysite agate, let me tell you. So that's going home with me. Let's see. We got a piece of lysite agate that my wife likes. That's going in the rock garden. That could just stay outside. Kind of pretty. I got a fair amount of Teepee Canyon agate at the last two rock shops we visited on this trip, but I saw this one, and I'm thinking it might be really interesting to try slabbing this, see what it looks like. So, you know, the lighting's bad out here. It's dark, it's raining, there's no outside lights, sorry. But this is, trust me, this is pretty. I'm going to try slabbing that, and it's really not that expensive. Here's a piece of the jasper that they have. This is the one that I liked. So that's going home with me. It's like $4 a pound. Why not? It's probably only about a pound. Another piece of lysite agate that my wife really likes. I think that'll look good in the rock garden. I mean, this botryoidal stuff, it's probably not coming through in the video, but it's really, really pretty. And I wouldn't want to cut or mangle it, just leave it like it is. It can live in our rock garden just as it is. It'll be a nice thing to look at, nice conversation piece. So here's a piece of agate. Doesn't have, I can't read the price tag on it. I'll have to ask them what the price on it is, but that is really, really good looking stuff in there. That is going to be very cab worthy when I get some thin slices out of it. So yeah. And then I've got the slabs. And then I've got the slabs over here that you've already seen. So I'm going to take this inside and get a price on it. Maybe they'll give me a nice bundle price. I think I'll put this piece of lapis back, and I'll get these two. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And then hopefully these other pieces I don't know the price on will be reasonable. And I may have one last look around before I go inside and start asking about prices. So, I mean, there's just so much here, you know. So I'm going to look around. I mean, all these bins right here have slabs in them. And, you know, I've kind of just given cursory look through them. And there's bins on the other side of the door I haven't even looked at yet. So, you know, and I haven't really even been paying attention to what's on the shelves up here. So I got to look around a little more before I go inside.
Did she say what it is?
So I made it inside finally, and they've got a lot of fossils in here, of course, which is why, these fossil folks stop here every year, and they tolerate me looking at rocks. So, interesting, very interesting, cool, very neat, very neat, very cool. More Badlands tortoises. We find a lot of those ourselves. So this is the kind of stuff we've been looking for the last couple of days is Titanothere stuff. I found a bunch of shards of teeth, but well, Steve found a complete incisor, and Lisa found a complete tooth, but I just found bits and pieces, unfortunately.
I'll share it later if you're interested.
Well, she said they keep bringing it back.
Right.
And it just keeps getting more and more.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, here we are into dinosaur stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Of course, we go hunting our own dinosaurs too, so not gonna spend big bucks on stuff that I could maybe find myself. And then over here, mammoth, mastodon stuff. We got a lot of that in Florida. You got a lot of it in Nebraska too. Yeah. It's like mosasaur over there. Fish, fossil fish from Kemmer. Crinoids. They got a whole back room full of nice slabs and crystals. So if you're ever in Crawford, Nebraska, you really need to stop in and check out this rock shop. Outback jasper. I've got some of that, kind of similar, I've been working with. It seems very soft, and tumbling it maybe wasn't such a good idea because it mostly disappeared. It goes on and on. Agates again. I'll show you their collection of Fairburn agates out front. But yeah, a lot of cool agates in here. More petrified wood. Eden Valley Blue Forest petrified wood. Got a lot of that. Some of it's been carved into interesting shapes. It goes on and on. There's no end to it. Just, it all looks so good, but my budget, budget, that horrible B word. There's only so much I can afford to buy. And of course, I'm getting somewhat skillful at cutting and polishing rocks, so I think I'm going to skip. I think I'm going to stick to rough rocks. $20. A nice chunk of agate for $20. It's mostly matrix. Mostly matrix. But I think I'm going to stick to the rough rocks and do my own cutting, slabbing, and calving. That's my plan. Make the best use of my money. Over here, and I'll show you their collection of Fairburns. There are some amazing, amazing Fairburn agates in here. Colors and patterns are just crazy. Look at that one. Sorry about the reflections. It's behind plastic. But yeah, just amazing collection of Fairburns. Drawer here. Several of us were just, chomping, just mouth-wateringly beautiful. Several of us were just interested in these. But again, I think I'm going to stick to the rough rocks outside because I can tumble them. I can make them this pretty myself. So yeah, but oh, some of these are so beautiful. Wow. So anyway, I think I am gonna go cash out, and I think my fossil friends are about ready to go, and they're waiting on me. So I'm gonna pay up and head back to the truck before I get in trouble, and they don't let me come here anymore. So it was raining pretty hard when we left, so I didn't get to film leaving the shop. But here's everything I got at the shop. You know what? I took the stuff in to ask her prices on it, and she was writing it all down and just immediately packaging it up for me, which she always does. It's really nice. I mean, it's all packaged up nice for transport back to Florida. So unfortunately, I'm not going to undo them and lay them out and show you. There are a few things in here that did not appear in the video earlier that I picked up. Once I was inside looking around, I picked up a few things and just took them over and threw them on the pile. They really didn't even get filmed, unfortunately. And there was the one really big, nice agate she decided wasn't for sale. And I have to admit, I picked that up down pretty close to a rock saw in that trough of water that I was dipping stuff in. I guess that technically wasn't available to the public, but she was nice about it. And I went out and I found a smaller piece of the same stuff, which is in here. So anyway, I made it out of there for $120 even, with tax and everything. And I think that's a bargain. You know, there's close to, she put it in this nice reusable bag. I think there's close to 50 pounds of rocks in there. That's only like a little over $2 a pound, and a lot of this stuff was priced higher. I think she got a little bit of a discount for, you know, repeat customers because we come out here every year. Anyway, she gave me a really great price on this stuff, and I'm very happy. And you're going to see a lot of this stuff again in future videos. It's going to be slabbed and cut and tumbled and polished and probably cabbed, and oh my goodness, this is going to keep me busy for a while. This is what I picked up in the other two rock shops lately. I'm going to be a busy boy when I get back to Florida. So anyway, love the Prairie Agate Rock Shop. If you're anywhere near Crawford, Nebraska, even if you're just somewhere in northwest Nebraska, it's worth the trip to Crawford. Call first to make sure they're open. Always a good idea. And then, you know, I think you'll be impressed with their selection and their prices and their friendly service. So check out the Prairie Agate Rock Shop. All right, well, thanks for watching. I hope you found this video interesting, educational, informed, inspirational, whatever. Give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching this one. Bye.